The new Ghostbusters movie hits theaters on July 15th, and to celebrate its release, the film has teamed up with the VR company The Void to make an interactive experience called Ghostbusters Dimension. The exhibit is being hosted by Madame Tussauds in New York, where visitors can walk through a Ghostbusters-themed subway station and research room, say what's up to Slimer, and then get up close and personal with life-sized wax statues of the stars of the film. And these figures are amazing. We saw some of the other wax statues in the building, and these were easily the best around. Best of all, Ivan Reitman, the creator and director of the first two Ghostbusters films and producer on the new one, was on hand to chat about the Void experience.
The amazing thing about virtual reality is you're in the middle of it, really. When you turn your face or you look up, you're dead center. And that's complicated if you think about it in terms of storytelling, because most storytelling doesn't have us in the center.
So the Void experience itself is actually pretty cool. They strap you in a haptic feedback vest and then put on a serious headset. You have to wear a heavy backpack too, because the whole thing is wireless, which is actually something in VR I've never done. They wouldn't let us film inside, but you're basically walking through a funhouse with wind fans and vibrating floors that work in tandem with the VR video being fed into your goggles. I could also hear my two teammates and see virtual avatars of them in the VR experience. I could also hear sound effects and the directions through the headset. Honestly, it was probably the best VR experience I've ever had, if only because the funhouse design of it all is so convincing. The blaster guns you play in the game had really good feedback and looked like proton packs in the VR world. The tech driving the entire experience is pretty impressive. The haptic vests vibrate in the correct position of your body, which felt a little strange, but it really worked. Visually, the whole thing looked really good, even if the graphics felt a bit below some of the high-end stuff we've seen in Oculus and HTC Vive. Access to Madame Tussauds and the Ghostbusters Dimension is $50. If you're in New York or visiting soon, it's worth checking out, not just because doing this is way cheaper than owning an HTC Vive or an Oculus, but also because of the other theme park elements, the vibrations, the misting in my face. Yes, they misted in my face. It's just something you can't get at home.